Keith Thurman versus Shawn Porter was a good fight. It was a competitive fight, but it wasn't a robbery. I'm starting to think that some people score boxing like they score a street fight. We had this issue in the YouTube community before, and that issue is, how do you score a fight? When a guy clinches, just say two guys clinch, right? And you know how one guy right before the ref breaks it up punched the guy in the ribs like 6 times? Well, that shit don't count, okay? If I hit you in the back, that shit don't count. In the back of the head, again, doesn't count. Those are non-scoring areas. Anytime I punch you in a non-scoring area, that shit don't count. Now in a street fight, it counts. You slam a guy against the ropes in a street fight, it counts. But that shit does not count in the ring. And Keith Thurman did the cleaner work. Shawn Porter did the busier work, but Keith Thurman did the cleaner work. It was a close fight. Very close fight. Last time we went through this, somebody had to explain to people that you score a fight round by round, which is completely accurate, but it's funny that most guys don't. So I'll give you an example. If I just shade maybe 1 or 2 punches, 7 rounds, and you beat the hell out of me 5 rounds. Now, not bad enough to where it's a 10-8, but bad enough to where I'm bleeding, I'm bruised. I never hit the mat. Again, it's not a 10-8, but you beat the hell out of me. In my opinion, Lamont Peterson and Danny Garcia, 7 rounds shaded to 5 rounds of destruction, the last 5 rounds. But guess what? You already lost the fight. Unless you can knock me down or beat me bad enough till it's a 10-8 round, you already lost. I already have 7 rounds in the bag. It doesn't matter how big you win your rounds. Now, CompuBox is going to be fairly even. Why? Because you beat the shit out of me for 5 rounds. And I barely shaded 7 rounds. But guess who wins the fight? I do. I win the fight. In the ring. Now, if that's in the streets, I got my ass beat. But you don't score a boxing match like you score a street fight. So, let's apply this to Shawn Porter versus Keith Thurman. If Keith Thurman barely wins a round, and then the next round, Shawn Porter has him hemmed up against the ropes the entire time, and he's giving them that work, then guess what? They're 1 round apiece. It doesn't matter that if you look at it overall, you look at those 6 minutes, and Keith Thurman got the raw deal out of those 6 minutes. It's still even because boxing is scored round by round. That's pretty much that. I'm starting to think that that's the issue with a lot of guys who keep calling robbery, is that you're scoring the fight based on the overall fight and who look like they lost and everything else. But again, if I shade 7 rounds and you beat the hell out of me 5 rounds, I still win the boxing match, but I lose the street fight. I'm out.